Yo, what's up guys? My name is Noah. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're just outside my house here in Port Orchard, Washington. But we're actually going to be taking a drive to downtown, which I made a video one time in downtown Port Orchard. And that was during the daytime. It was like right before school got out, so it wasn't too busy. There's a lot of traffic, a lot of, city noise, all that. But I'm thinking tonight, it is a school night and it's like 9 o'clock right now. I just got off work. I just got home a little bit ago. But I'm thinking, what if I just take the phone, go downtown and just walk around a little bit at nighttime when it's, a lot quieter. All the kids are in bed because there's school tomorrow, which I should be in bed because there's school tomorrow and I didn't go to school today. However, I think it'd be nice. Plus, we got the gang out here, dude. We got Rusty Jr. down here. Oh, he's scared. We got Bandit right here. It's one of our cats. And up there, I don't even know if you can see her. We got Allie up there hiding. Now, normally when I do videos like this, whether it's an arcade video or a vlog, I'll get all mic'd up. I'll get the, all the camera, all the fancy stuff put together. I don't feel like doing all that. I just want this to be a chill, nice little nighttime downtown vlog. And that's what we're gonna do. She just jumped down from my car, dude. Or she just jumped down from up there onto the car. Oh my goodness. I just casually have one of the cats on the hood. So he's not gonna like it too much when I turn the car on. There we go. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all the miles I got on this thing, dude. Don't worry, my brakes are not messed up. I just had the parking brake on. Yeah, welcome to my 2018 Toyota Corolla. Right now we're on the main road that I take to get to and from my house, and look at this, guys. It is pitch black out here. There's one single street light very far ahead, and that's it. It is pitch black out here. There's one guy behind me. Probably gonna turn some lights on soon, but the scary part about this is because it's Washington and because it's kind of their home. There are almost always deer out here, especially at night. And almost every week I see a dead deer on the side of the road that got hit. Because they just run out into the road because they're stupid. So, yeah. We're approaching an intersection. Hey, there's McDonald's. That's not the one I work at though. Also, my windshield looks really dirty. It kind of is. It needs to be cleaned on the inside. It's also just getting a little frosty in here because it is cold, but the camera's making it look way worse than it actually is. Let's get into this lane here. I gotta put the camera down for a second. This is a pretty sharp turn. We got Dutch Bros over here. I go to Dutch Bros once every century, dude. I rarely ever spend money on Dutch Bros. And also over there, I'm not sure if you guys can see, that's Walmart. The only Walmart in town. Yeah, real nice. Over here is the bowling alley where I've filmed a few videos. That's High Joy Bowl. I've done some arcade videos over there. Now we gotta go through this roundabout. See if we can do this one-handed. There's Mile Hill. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, there's a lot of roundabouts around here. I don't know why we have roundabouts instead of just four-way stops or regular freaking intersections. I really don't know why there's so many roundabouts here. But it's not just in the city, it's all over Washington. Roundabouts everywhere. All right, guys, check this out. We are here. We're by the waterfront in downtown Port Orchard. If you haven't watched the video I made here during the day, you should probably go watch that first. Here are the boats. It smells like a Christmas tree out here. It never smells like Christmas, even during Christmas time. It doesn't smell like Christmas tree, so I don't know what I'm smelling. Maybe it's the kids doing weed over there. The water is very calm right now. If we go closer, if we walk over there, actually towards the beach, it's probably super low tide right now. So I could probably go over there and walk down to the sand, but we're by the water right now. I'm also gonna go over by Bay Street where all the shops are. They're all closed right now, obviously, because it's 9 o'clock at night, but there's a lot. It looks really nice at nighttime, dude. And I can't wait for Christmas time because this place is decked out during Christmas. It looks so nice. So, but right now it's April, so I'm gonna show you guys what we can. And I parked my car over there, but I'm gonna start walking down this way towards the beach, or towards it's not a beach. I'm from California, I shouldn't be calling it a beach, but the area where you can actually go down to the water, and we're gonna go check that out. Something cool I gotta show you guys. Look at this tree. This is an actual cherry blossom tree. Some of you guys have probably never seen one of these IRL before, but these the super cool looking trees that you see in Minecraft, yeah, they're real and they exist and they look really nice. during the spring. I actually found out that cherry blossom trees actually thrive here in Washington because it's, you know, it's cold, it's rainy, it's wet, and I guess that's just how these trees thrive. These things have like eroded so much. Here is the water. Man, this sand is, man, yeah, listen to that. It's so nice because you have all these little waves of water coming up to you. They just got all the Bremerton shipyard out there in the distance. I'll try to turn the exposure down a little bit. I'll also, you know, keep the focus. Look at that. How nice that is. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the first video I made here. This is Port Orchard, the city we're in over there. This is Port Orchard. Across the water over there, like less than a mile away, is Bremerton. That's the shipyard, naval shipyard. Probably gonna be the first to get nuked by, I don't know, Lebanon, maybe? I don't know. Russia, Lebanon, I don't know. A lot of countries have the ability to nuke that, and probably would because we do have nuclear submarines over there. Anyway, just that way, about 15 miles, if you keep going that way, around all those houses and all that, is Seattle. So Seattle is not terribly far from here. I had to get the flash on for this. Is this seaweed? Is that what that looks like? I think it is seaweed. I hope it's seaweed. I don't know what else it would be. This place feels super eerie at nighttime. This is the playground. Over here we have this little overlook, which actually has a staircase that takes you down to the water. This part actually has like some actual sand. That's why these stairs have like holes in them. But this has like actual like beach, kind of real beach sand. You wouldn't find this sand on like a California beach, but it's thicker over here. And people make all these little drawings in the sand. I don't see many tonight. Usually we come here on the weekends. There's a lot more drawings. I've seen so many different things. But there's a little more beach here that you can walk on. There you go, that's better. Now you guys can actually, oh geez, oh that's too close. You guys can actually see what I'm looking at. You know, I don't even think you guys can see any of what I just showed you. Yo, I just want to see if I can lift this thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was satisfying. Anyways, let's go look at downtown Bay Street. See what all the shops look like at night. All right, approaching Bay Street in Sydney. Look at this intersection. It's empty tonight, but look at all of this. This thing over here is beeping. I'm just gonna, I'll start by walking down here. It almost feels like I shouldn't be here this late at night, but I'm not doing anything wrong. We just had the occasional cars driving by, and that's okay. So I've already kind of given a tour of, and not the stores themselves, but I've kind of, you know, walked around outside, showed you guys all these different stores they got. Simsbury Books. They have the Josephine's Mercantile. It's a coffee shop, antique store up there. I think this is like toys, children's stuff. Looks like a Hot Topic for kids or something like that. Ice cream and bakery in there, it looks like, with some beautiful American flags. And there's Josephine's. Pretty sure they're closed right now, but they have some nice little coffee shop and an antique shop in there. A little view inside there. Nice little antique shop. And now we get to cross the street. I'm just gonna hit it. There's like one car every 10 seconds. I'm not as worried as I was that one time. Crossing the street, that's why they have these flags here, to hold them when you're crossing the street during the day, because this crosswalk can be bad sometimes. Here's Mainline Music, the music store. It's no Guitar Center, but it's something. I don't know, I've only been there once or twice. It's all right. They had some okay stuff in there, but I've never really bought anything from there. I might go there soon to get my guitar restringed, so I can start learning how to play it finally. I don't know who Shelby is, but happy birthday to her. This is the entrance to the brick house. I've only eaten there a couple times. It's all right. They have some live music over there, I think on the weekends maybe. These little lights up here, like those little light bulbs, I didn't know those were here during nighttime. I actually did not know that. Look at this bike shop. Oh my goodness, did Hurricane Katrina hit that thing? Jeez. Crossing at Bay in Sydney. Driving up this hill sucks because you don't even know what's past there. This is Brick Ally. This is one of the, it's the only Lego shop here. They are closed. Maybe I can get a little peek of the inside. I don't know, they probably think I'm weird, but that's a little peek of the inside. A whole bunch of Lego stuff in there. They have like Lego pillars, Lego stuff on the ceiling. I don't know if this is from Star Wars Republic Republic gunship. I don't watch Star Wars. I don't know what that is, but they got this from Star Wars, built entirely in Legos. It's a little bit zoomed in for you. That looks like the thing from Fortnite. And there's the information. Republic gunship. I don't really know what this is, but it looks cool. I don't know why there's just suddenly a huge wave of cars that came. That was weird. There's a little barber shop that I've still never been to. It does look cool in there though. Look at all that. That does actually look kind of cool. And this is what I showed off last time. This is the 101-year-old historic theater. So this used to be the inside. So it looks like there was a little stage, and it was also a movie theater. Looks like it goes all the way back to the 1920s, 1924. So in 2021, this place got purchased. 22, 23 to the grants 50,000. So I don't know if this place. Well, the paper can't be that old because it goes all the way back to 24. It just looks really moldy. I don't think that's the design. I think it's just really just not taken care of well. So it looks like they want to reopen this place. They just can't afford it yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, real nice. Yeah, real nice. It says all the donations are tax deductible. I kind of know what that means. There's a police officer. City of Bremerton police. What's Bremerton doing here? I don't know. Well, the first time I was here during the day, when there's just normal people here minding their business, the police actually stopped and asked what I was doing while I was filming. I just told them it was for YouTube. But I mean, it was Port Orchard police, but they actually stopped and asked me why I was doing what I was doing. I'm like, does it matter? I'm not breaking the law. Most of these places close at like 6 or 7, mainly because, usually during the winter, it gets dark super early. And I know that kind of happens all over the world, but here especially, it's almost pitch black by 4:45, 5 o'clock. It is pretty much pitch black. But during the summer, it can be light out slightly until like almost 11 o'clock. There's a totem pole there. I don't really know why or what that has to do. It is Washington, and it is. There are a lot of Indian reservations here, like Puyallup, Spokane, all of those. I want to get a shot of that. You guys see the moon back there? Look at that. Look at the moon. I'm gonna bring down the exposure a little more. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's real nice. Look at that. Look at the moon. They're sending people close to the moon right now. I don't really know how they're doing that. I'm not an astronaut. I'm not a NASA scientist, but yeah, they're sending people close to the moon right now. Not to the moon, but close to it. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you did. And just subscribe for more non-arcade content like this. I get it. Like, the arcade stuff gets boring. You get tired of watching some fat dude suck at arcade games, whether it's here or in California. It gets boring. So just subscribe for more non-arcade stuff. If you can't tell, I do not take this channel seriously. I upload whatever I want to upload, whether it's a long Knott's Berry Farm vlog, I come downtown, or I do stupid stuff in my house, whether it's like making burgers, cookies, or throwing snowballs in the air. I do it all on this channel, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see some of that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.